Bungie hosted the first of 3 reveal streams for Destiny 2 Into the Light, the free update that's supposed to carry us from April to June with no content. And I gotta say, I'm disappointed. But not with what Bungie has shown us. Actually, my expectations were blown out of the water, if I'm being 100% completely honest. Like, they just goatseed my asshole and just blew in that bitch like an N64 cartridge, because damn, I thought we were getting 5 crafted weapons and a Dustrock Blue reprisal. That's all I thought it was going to be. But we're getting a horde mode. Do I have some issues with it? Do I think it's perfect? No. Also, I haven't had my hands on it, so I can't really critique it really yet. And we're getting Midnight Coup back. Would have rather had that back in Leviathan, but I'll take what I can get. Hung Jury's back for the 20th time in Destiny 2 alone, so there's that. But I'm disappointed. Not with all that. Even though I had complaints right there, not disappointed. Still, expectations exceeded for this update, okay? My disappointment is with the community. Let me explain. So I, myself, much like many of you likely, watched it live on Twitch. Maybe through the official Bungie channel. I did it for the Twitch drops, because that's how you got the 2 emblems for it. But, yeah, that Twitch chat was something special, okay? There were slurs every once in a while. There was death threats. There was people wishing for the 3 devs who took time out of their day and who were moved from whatever team they were on over to this emergency team of, hey, we need you to make a piece of content, write lore and story for it and dialogue in like right now and push it out like in April, and we're telling you to do this in like October, and usually the cycle is like at least 6 months. In case you didn't know, I mean, I guess that is 6 months, but, you know, usually there's a little more prep than what they got for this. So, like, your issue shouldn't be with Into the Light, in my opinion. And either way, you shouldn't be, you know, sending people death threats, period. Shouldn't be harassing people, period, no matter what. But, like, these people, these guys, these fellas over at Bungie, these game devs, are giving you free content. Now, if your issue was, why does this free update seem to have more interesting and unique content than Season of Defiance? That's fair. If your critique is, why is this happening now, and why didn't it happen lore-wise, because we're defending the city and all that, why didn't that happen in Lightfall? Why didn't that happen in Defiance? You're valid. That's a valid point. But, you know, friending the account that the devs are using to showcase gameplay on, friending that account with the name, you know, I'm just going to say, yourself. You know, YouTube, don't smite me down from the sky. I'm not telling people to do that by any means. That's just what that name was. I might have a picture up of that. It yeah, that kind of, yeah, that's messed up, man. And I'm not saying that you should just eat up the schlop and not critique it or whatever. Like, on one hand, yeah, it's free content. We should be happy with it. But on the other hand, like, we have paid for pieces of content that have less content than this. That's kind of messed up. You know? Like, talking about, oh, don't over-deliver your making patterns. But, like, if this is a free update, what does that say about content that we paid for this year? I don't even think Witch Queen's year, which a lot of people hated, Plunder wasn't this bad. Okay? Like, the Lightfall year was, it just felt like filler the whole time. And the most rushed piece of filler they made this year kind of looks aight. Okay? It doesn't look like Deep Dives or Coil or anything like to that caliber of good. But it seems like it'll be fun to do, in my opinion at least. But yeah, there really isn't much to this video that's super critical analysis. Oh, going into the mainframe, big thinkies. No, that's not what this video is. I'm just disappointed. Not in Bungie, but in the community. Yes, we should critique Bungie when they screw up, but a screw up isn't a free update that you don't like because you don't like Bungie or Destiny or you've played the game too much. And I do believe burnout is a huge thing in the community because for some reason Destiny players don't know that there's other games out. There's Helldivers. Please don't play Helldivers 2. I don't want to see you in the game. Go play Overwatch. Horrible game. It'll be a perfect place for you. I don't know. Just I don't know. Find a friend. Be happier. Stop being insufferable. That's just Spycer's advice for the day. Don't be insufferable. Don't harass people. Don't send death threats. And just generally be a better person. Yeah, that's the video. Hate that I made this, but yeah. Anyways, see ya.